Ever wondered why honeybees are so important to our ecosystem? Well, let's dive into it. These small, buzzing creatures are more than just the producers of the sweet golden nectar we love. They're vital players in the circle of life. Honeybees are super pollinators, transferring pollen from male to female flower parts. This process is crucial for plant reproduction, contributing to the growth of our fruits, vegetables, and nuts. But the bee's hive is a world of its own. Each bee plays a specific role in this buzzing society. The queen, the only fertile female, lays all the eggs. Then there are worker bees, the infertile females, who do most of the foraging, cleaning, and nursing. And lastly, we have the drones, the males, whose primary role is to mate with the queen. So, as you can see, honeybees are fascinating creatures with a significant role in our world. So, what exactly do these industrious insects do all day? Well, let's take a peek into the buzzing world of honeybees, creatures whose daily life is a fascinating blend of hard work, precision, and teamwork. From dawn to dusk, these tiny workers are on a continuous mission, contributing to their hive and our environment in remarkable ways. The life of a honeybee is defined by its role within the hive. Worker bees, the females, are the ones we're most familiar with. They're the diligent gatherers of nectar from flowers, flying up to 5 miles to collect this sweet liquid. Once their honey stomachs are full, they return to the hive, delivering the nectar to other worker bees, who transform it into honey by adding enzymes and evaporating the water. This honey is then stored in honeycomb cells as food for the colony. But that's not all. Worker bees also collect pollen, a protein-rich food source for developing bees. And in the process, they play a key role in pollination, inadvertently transferring pollen from the male parts of a flower to the female parts, helping plants to reproduce and thrive. Now, how do these bees find their way to flowers and back to their hive? Honeybees have a sophisticated navigation system. They use the sun as a compass and landmarks to help them remember routes. They can also calculate distance and direction. And when they return to the hive, they share information about the location of food sources through a unique form of communication called the waggle dance. By moving in specific patterns and directions, they tell their hive mates where to find the best flowers. So from foraging for nectar and pollen, making honey, pollinating plants, to dancing their way to food sources, the life of a honeybee is a whirlwind of activity and industriousness. Isn't it amazing how these small creatures with their tireless dedication contribute so much to our environment? But did you know honeybees are facing serious threats? These industrious creatures are falling victim to a multitude of issues. Pesticides used in commercial agriculture, often thought to be harmless to bees, are actually causing detrimental effects. They weaken the bees' immune systems and in some cases can lead to their premature demise, disrupting the natural balance of the colony. In addition to pesticides, loss of habitat is another serious threat. As wildflowers and natural landscapes give way to urban development, bees lose their foraging grounds and struggle to find the diverse diet they need to thrive. Diseases, too, are a significant concern. Parasites such as the varroa mite can decimate entire colonies, while bacterial and viral infections are constantly on the rise. The weakened immune systems of bees due to pesticides make them even more susceptible to these diseases. And let's not forget climate change. Shifts in weather patterns can disrupt the delicate timing of flower blooming and bee activity, causing a mismatch that can lead to lower food availability for bees. But why should we care? Honeybees play a crucial role in pollinating many of the fruits, vegetables, and nuts we eat daily. Without them, our food system would be in serious jeopardy. Moreover, bees contribute to the health of our entire ecosystem by helping to pollinate plants that provide habitat for other wildlife. It's clear that protecting honeybees is not just about saving these insects, but preserving our ecosystem and food supply. So, what have we learned today about honeybees? We've discovered the crucial role they play, from pollinating our plants to producing delectable honey. We've observed their fascinating behavior and learned about the daunting threats they face. More than just creatures of nature, they're vital cogs in our ecosystem. The need for their conservation is clear. So, let's take action, small or big, to safeguard these industrious insects. Remember, every action counts. Together we can make a difference for honeybees and our planet.